Taking groups of people around historical sites of interest is the job of a well-versed tour guide. And this week, Southampton will benefit from some newly qualified guides eager to unlock the past for residents and tourists alike.
One of our functions is to train people to be able to take people around heritage sites and around the old town walls. And so we get our courses accredited by the Institute, and the first level is what's called White Badge, and that gives people skills to help and volunteer in sites like the one we're in now, Tudor House, in God's House Tower, places like that, to be able to interact with the public and give them information on the town's history.
So a green badge is where you are able, for example in Southampton, to take people around walking tours of Southampton. So for example, every Saturday and Sunday we do a Western Walls walk, which takes place at 11 o'clock from the bar gate. So it's a bit of an extension from a white badge, which is just for a particular site. And the training is a little bit more involved.
It's a tough course, and people are giving up their time voluntarily, but they've been sort of every week coming to classroom sessions and then out and doing practical sessions. So it's a big commitment. But it's really rewarding thing to do as well. You're always learning something new, and of course there are different things that happen. So like this year, it's Jane Austen's bicentenary, so we've all been sort of talking about her and doing special themed walks on that subject. And we'll be working next on the anniversary of the Pilgrim Fathers, for example, so people will have to learn new things to be able to take walks on that theme.
You don't need to be a native to Southampton to become a tour guide, just a passion for history.
To be honest, when I came to Southampton, I knew nothing about it. So for me, I was interested in where I was walking around, and I developed a fascination for the city. You've also got to like people, and you've also got to be good at sort of entertaining and informing people as well.
So what would motivate someone to become a volunteer tour guide?
Well, I've always been interested in history, and my sister saw that this was happening, the White Badge Volunteer Heritage Guide course was happening, and I decided to apply. It's been such a thrill and so exciting because so much has opened up to me now. So much of the history of Southampton, which was hidden, if you like, well, to me anyway, is now a little bit clearer. We have a very rich heritage here in Southampton, and I'm ashamed to say, although I've lived here all my life, most of my life, I think I must have walked around with my eyes closed because I've missed a lot, and I'm just about catching up now. So I want other people to enjoy what I've experienced and also to appreciate their surroundings. I live in Shirley. I've only just found out that at the bottom of the street where I live, the oldest cinema in Shirley was in existence in the early 1900s. And it's like finding little gems, you know, you just find these little things every time you read a book or you go to the library, and it's wonderful.
We do encourage people, if they want to become guides in the future, to join us as associate members, and they can help out with events and things that we do, because we go to exhibitions, we help out with festivals, and then they'll be in a good place for when we do our next training course. So you can just Google Southampton Tourist Guides and our site will come up, or look on Facebook or Twitter and you'll be able to get in touch with us.
This is Richard Stringer for That's TV.